Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is How to Stop People Refunding Your Digital Course Reaction. So this is a reaction video. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi everyone, if you haven't subscribed already, hi, today's video is a bit different. I found a video online. It's here. And I'm not going to play the video. I don't want to infringe this guy's copyright. It's by a guy called John Pemberthy, and he runs a company I think called Legit Online. And his video is entitled How to Stop People Refunding Your Digital Course. These are the TubeBuddy stats, so it's 713 views. Those of you who've heard of TubeBuddy, I've made some videos about TubeBuddy, so you'll know what these stats are. Let me just close that for a moment. Click on there. Okay, so in the video, John, I'm going to go through some of John's credentials in a moment. John makes up an argument for cutting down on the number of refunds for digital courses. So this is targeted at people who are digital content creators and have courses online. And he suggests that you do some work post-sale to keep people in your course and to reduce the number of people refunding your course. Okay, so that's the positioning that John takes. Let me go into I'm going to go to his About page. This is his About page. Let's click through to his Instagram page just to learn a bit more about him. So I'm clicking through now. You can see this as live. So here he is, John Pemberthy. He's generated over $7 million online, and he has built an email, according to his profile, he's built an email list of 260,000 leads. All sounds very impressive. I have not taken any of John's courses. So this is not a critique of his courses. I can't do that because I haven't taken his courses. All I know about him is I know his business partner is a guy called Jibril, who runs a very popular travel vlog. Okay, so this is John's business partner. You can see I'm subscribed. His name's Jibril, and this is his channel, Jibril Agoro, and his Passport Heavy channel, which is a very good channel. So that's all I've heard John's name in reference to being a partner to him. Let's switch back to Legit Online. As I say, I cannot comment on the actual courses that he sells. I just want to have a discussion around this idea of not giving people refunds. So let's go back to the video. So here's the video. My thoughts on this are, if people are wanting to refund from your online course, there's a lot of talk about fake gurus at the moment. One of the ways to show that you're not a fake guru and that you have some level of integrity is having a very clear and easy to navigate refunds policy. You'll know that course platforms like Udemy, and I have some courses on Udemy, have a very clear refund strategy. So within 30 days you can refund without really any quibble or any discussion. You can just get your money back if you're not satisfied. That's, I believe, the way to go, to give a sort of no quibble refund to those people who aren't satisfied with your course. Further than that, I think you should take the approach that if people want to have a refund from your course, you ask them why, and they can give you some feedback. It might be, oh, we didn't get the amount of support that we imagined, or there's too much coursework, I'm being asked to watch 200 hours of video content before I can sign off as finished for the course, etc. If people have legitimate concerns in the course, you can address those concerns. If it's more support, or if it's about the course format, you try and address those within your course and solve the problem there with your course structure and with your content for your course. And then if they're still not happy, you can give them a refund and then learn from the experience and make changes going on to your online course so that the satisfaction levels are increased. I don't think, and just to be fair to John, he's not the only person who's made this sort of video saying, oh, minimize refunds and minimize cashbacks and minimize people coming out of the course. And I think that's the wrong approach. The best approach is to have a much better course, because then you're going to get far more organic testimonials rather than having to ask people for testimonials. You'll get far more organic testimonials if you have a very clear refund policy. So I don't really agree with this approach of try to minimize refunds. If there are refunds coming in, a lot of them, there must be reasons for that. Address the reasons, solve the problems within your course, and in doing so, you'll minimize refunds. That way, everybody's happy. People don't feel like they've been scammed or cheated or tricked in any way. So I think the best approach is, rather than trying to give them a task to do, which is the argument I think John makes in this video, and obviously I've watched the video, rather than doing that, address the concerns that they have if there are legitimate concerns, and improve the course. It may be that their personal circumstances have changed, so they may have paid a certain amount of money for a course, and then they may be caught up in world events, and we all know what's going on at the moment with the global pandemic. Suddenly people's cash flow is affected. They don't have the projected income they thought they would have. That might make them think, I need to try and get out of this course, or I need a refund because I need that money to put food on the table for their families. If somebody approached me with that kind of scenario, that they no longer could afford the course because their personal circumstances had changed, they've been affected by a pandemic, for example, I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, just give them a refund, help them at their time of need. They probably would really appreciate that, and also might come back into the course at a later date. But I think the first strategy, or the first response, has got to be, why do people want a refund? Address that within the course, and if that's making changes in format, changes in the way it's taught, or the way it's people can communicate with the course leaders. There's a lot of talk about exclusive Facebook groups. That's not as much of a draw as it might have been 10 years ago. Yes, people with every course offer an exclusive Facebook groups, and lots of people who are studying courses are probably members of 10, 15 exclusive Facebook groups. So it's not the draw that it used to be. But I think, and as I say, in fairness to John, I haven't taken any of his courses. I'm having a discussion prompted by this video around the thought of trying to minimize refunds. My approach has got to be to get the maximum amount of people satisfied with the course and getting the right results. You see testimonials, and you see people talking about courses, and they say, oh, I studied the course, I enjoyed it, it was very entertaining, or I had a very great day at the workshop. That's all well and good, but that's not really what other people need to assess whether a course, any course, is effective. What they need are a demonstration of results, and then a demonstration of results by a number of people, so that they can get a perspective on how many people took the course, how many people had great results, how many people didn't have any results, how many people were very dissatisfied, etc. And I think that's the way to go, to treat all of those course students as clients and try and get them to the best educational outcomes and business outcomes, rather than trying to look at a way of minimizing refunds, which seems to be obviously protecting your revenues rather than moving them closer to the objectives they wanted to achieve when they signed up for your course in the first place. So yeah, I've used John's video here. As I say, I've not taken any of John's courses. If you've taken one of John's courses and you want to feedback on that, or the refund element, then please do so in the comments. I've taken this as a prompt to discuss the whole refund element, because there are a lot of gurus in the market and a lot of online courses, and sometimes it's very difficult to obtain a refund. I know that from personal experience, and those of you who have seen some of my other videos will know this too. So that's what this video is all about. It's a discussion around the idea of refunds for online courses. I hope you found it useful to you. If you've liked this discussion, please give me a like. Click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. And if you've not subscribed already, thanks. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye bye.